This is Galactic Grandmother April. I'm here in Mt Shasta with Swaha Ron Holman, and he's going to tell us about his products that are really amazing and how they work. So here we go. Hi.
Hi.
He has an amazing collection of oils that work with the energetics of the body. And I'd like to have you explain a little bit about how you got the formulations for these products. I know there's about 140 categories. Is that what you said?
There's three main categories, and there's 160 spirit totem essence frequencies and vibrations. There's 50 or 60 plasmas that come from the long heads, and then there's probably that many Siddha medicines that come from the immortal Siddhas in India. And you know, this got all started because my first wife, my dear soulmate Linda, got sent home to get her affairs in order and die in 1986. And she asked me to look outside the box. And I really didn't know what that exactly meant. I just said, are you talking about the woo-woo stuff? And Linda said, well, what do we have to lose? And I mean, I love Linda. I love Linda. I would do anything for Linda. Mm-hmm. And it's love that got me from not knowing bupkis to invoke a Yiddish word, to having the most amazing experiences and being blessed with information and energetic frequencies and downloads and products that carry those frequencies. All is about individual expressions of love presented in, different forms.
Would you like to show us some of these formulas? Oh, there's so many down here. Now you have one, the Ormus right there.
Yeah, Ormus is, my second wife, Tisan, designed this label, and she died last year. Linda died in 2015. And I don't know how my little heart survived all that, but apparently Spirit, God, Consciousness has more for me to do, and I agreed to it. So the Ormus, historically, a lot of people know it as what Cleopatra bathed in to stay young, and she called it milk. Mm-hmm. Well, this Ormus is white like milk. It is not milk. It is not cow's milk. It's not camel's milk. And it is rejuvenates. It awakens different latent abilities. It's just a very interesting, I would call, psychic, spiritual, emotional, like supplement. Mm-hmm. It doesn't give you anything that you aren't already. And if you really know that all is one, then you know that. And that you already have everything that you seek already in you. Mm-hmm. So the Ormus is sort of like a stimulant that just sort of fluffs stuff up so you can notice, yes, I know that, that's me. And so it's water and salt with a South Indian alchemy called Navapasanam that really results in this Ormus being probably 3 times stronger than anything else that I've ever tasted or tried, and that's what I'm told by lots of people.
And you have some different formulations here. There's so many of them. What would you say are some of your most popular products?
Well, probably Awaken More Money Making is really a popular one. Yeah. And, why do some people make money and some people struggle? Mm-hmm. Well, it's about beliefs and about conditioning. and religion and lots of stuff that has been handed down that people just think is real. I mean, there's something somewhere written that it's easier for a camel to get through an eye of a needle than for a rich man or woman to get into heaven. Not. Somebody has to be in a position to administer wealth with a heart.
Right.
And I've done that. I build insurance companies with no money. And while I'm not, a billionaire, I mean, I'm comfortable and can go anywhere I want, anywhere in the world, anytime, and stay as long as I want.
And you've got some interesting travel plans coming up.
I do.
Can you tell us the countries you'll be going to?
Yeah. I'm going to fly into Kathmandu, Nepal, and stay a month. And I have some young Buddhist lamas that have been friends with me, and they take me to high energy places. And specifically, that means in the Buddhist tradition where rainbow body has been achieved. And rainbow body is in India, and I'll fly from there to Bangalore for a month after I get done in Nepal. And in India, that phenomena of rainbow body is called Jiva Samadhi in India. And I've been to many, many locations and have had teachings from great masters that have achieved Jiva Samadhi, which means while they're alive, their physical body turns into light, like Babaji or Jesus or Muhammad, praise be his name. And they come and go, some of them, with a physical body, dematerialize it. Like Agastya, when Babaji got his final teaching, had dissolved his physical body into the essence of a forest. And Bogart told him to go sit outside the forest and from the depth of his heart call Agastya. And he did that for 44 days, not moving, not eating. And Agastya finally coalesced his body back into physical form, came walking out of the forest. Babaji opened his eyes, and it was Agastya's darshan. It was the final teaching for Babaji.
And then where from India are you going?
Then after a month in India, I'm going to fly to Lima, Peru, and meet some dear friends there. And there's a tour that we're going on, and that will take us to places where we're going to do some stuff that my dear friend Richard Van Donk and I are going to we're going to play on some levels of that we'll just see how all that unfolds.
Yeah.
And
So
I've been to Peru many times, and so has he, and so, yeah.
well, I'm glad I caught you before you took off on your world travels here. Anyone that wants to research your products, you can order online, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, from Anu Alchemy, ANUALCHEMY.com. And, the products are, Spirit tells me what to charge for them. And even though I've invested over $1 million in my research, the oils are, from like $27 to $33.
Oh, that's reasonable.
And, these little bottles, the size of it, I mean, you empty out the dropper completely, and the amount that's left on the tip is really all you need. And this is, that much will cover the entire body.
Wow.
You just put it on somewhere, and it'll cover the entire body.
Oh, through the energy bodies.
Yeah, and so there is like enough in here for 200 applications.
Very good.
I mean, some people want to take a drop, and I say, well, you can take the whole thing if you want, but one drop is enough for 12 people.
Oh, wow.
So it's like that.
Well, thank you so much. Let me get myself in the picture with you, and I really appreciate your time, Swaha Ron.
And I appreciate you.
Educating us about the wonderful products that you're putting out. So you have a fabulous trip. I loved you to everyone watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.